shit ain't going live, bitch. Go live. My IG don't want to kick in. There we go. IG faking. There we go. We in that motherfucker. I'm sorry. What's good? What's good? What's good? You're now tuned in to another episode of this or that podcast. I'm your motherfucking host, Alexander the Great. I got a special guest in the building with me tonight, man. KCK rap hip hop legend, man. Been doing this thing for a while. You feel me now? Straight up, been having his feet down, man, head forward, grinding in this shit. I'm gonna let him introduce himself though.
Feezi motherfucking Cash, man. C.A.S.H. Chalet Apartment Street Hustler.
All day long.
Straight up, my nigga.
Hey, appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
Anytime, my nigga.
Man, thank you for taking time out for your busy schedule and
fucking
tapping in with me.
Fucking right.
Hey, but like I like to do, I like to start off, man, just kind of going from the beginning, man, trying to give the people a little backstory. So, you know, with your rap and your hip hop, what inspired you to start doing music?
Shit, I'm a percussionist, so you know, my mom's, excuse me for that. Mom's at, you know, in church. Church was the music, you know, the actual word music, and you know, the art of music came from church. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Church and God and Christ. I know a lot of people, when they think of church, they only think of one type of church. Like, you know, you got Baptist, you got Pentecostal, you got Seventh-day Adventist, you got Church of God and Christ. You know what I'm saying? Different denominations, just like, you know, Islam and stuff. So yeah, I came from a Church of God and Christ background. So, you know, that's where you hear the shouting and the, you know, the funky beat playing when everybody just dancing and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you hearing that going on, shoot, that kind of bring you to the music, you know, the listening part, you know, and then the singing, you got the singing, the soul singing, you know, Aretha Franklin, you know, some of the Brandy's, Monica's, you know what I'm saying? Keisha Cole's. So, you know, stuff like that kind of made me want to, you know, kind of start paying attention to music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when you said you was going to church, you going there, you just feel the soul in the building. You like, man, this make me feel good. So from that point, you like, I'm about to start doing music, or from that point, that just gave you like an appreciation.
That just introduced me to music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, and then, you know, going into schools, you know, I wanted to play the drums because, you know, it was, you know, the organ dude to be on there, that seemed hard, all them piano keys and all that stuff, and to staying on tune and A sharp, B sharp, and minors and all that just seemed like a lot to, you feel me, to kind of comprehend. So the next step was, you know, I didn't want to play the bass guitar. He would always be sitting down, you know what I'm saying, holding on to it, and they looked like they was keeping it going, but you really couldn't, you know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because I mean, you would have to, you know, you sweating and all that, you in front of everybody. The next thing was what? The drums. That man on them drums was on them drums, and everybody would be quiet but him. You know what I'm saying? He getting, you know what I mean? And even when the music start playing, it's the drums that be having everybody doing you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So them drums is what really took me when music was my introduction. The drums was my passion. Like, I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? All that, I gotta know how to do that. That takes coordination, feet, hands, you know, all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it started with there. Started off playing the drums.
Nah, that's dope. That's
for
dope.
Sure.
So you got that. This is like just that rhythm that's automatically in your body.
For sure.
Like, yeah.
For sure.
So with the drums, when you like started getting into like the hip hop and you started to find a love in hip hop, did you come in as a producer, or like did you come in as
that's crazy, because I actually I was making beats. Okay. Like, and then before, you know, computers and all that, because, you know, computers didn't come out to what, 99, 98, 99, 2000, something like what. No, I say about 97, 96. Computers and the internet is what I mean. Internet. 96, internet came out. So, you know, we didn't really know too much of the Fruity Loops and all that. I think we had the Acid Pros and stuff like that back then. So I downloaded that, you know what I'm saying, and start making beats. You know, I read music. I know how to write music, not words, but I can write eighth notes, whole notes, and make us a whole song out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I started making beats. 6th grade, D-Loc and Dilemma. Shout out to D-Loc and Dilemma. You know what I'm saying? They out in Argentine middle school, nigga. They was in the commons area rapping like a motherfucker. Like, I'm talking about, nigga. Everybody is rushing to the commons, nigga, in between pastime, because D-Loc and Dilemma's in there freestyling like a motherfucker. And I mean, nigga, them niggas was crazy. So, you know, again, murder, I just tell you, at church, you know, I wanted to have something to do with something. I wasn't finna go over there and go play no damn bass guitar for them niggas. I wasn't going to go over there, you know, and stand in the commons area. Wasn't no piano to play. What else could I do? I could be the nigga to make the fucking beat. You know what I'm saying? I could be the nigga to beat on the table. So I used to be the nigga beating on the table for my nigga D-Loc and Dilemma while they was freestyling and shit. I'll be making a beat on the table. Everybody over there, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Nah, back in the day, them was the crucial niggas.
Them was the crucial niggas.
You ain't had a nigga at the table with the pencils.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, go call that nigga Feezi, man. Get him over here. And I'm not rapping until we get him over here beating on the table. You feel me? Okay. And when I wanted to be a part of something, you feel me? So that's where, and then that's where the rap to let me know that it ain't what we just hearing Master P and you know what I'm saying? It's niggas right here that can freestyle just like us. You feel me? Like, or they can freestyle just like them. So that's what really kicked that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Was watching them niggas rapping like that while I was beating on the table. You know what I'm saying? So that was my introduction to rap.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So at that time when you was just beating on the table, you like you said you wasn't doing a Fruity Loop, so you wasn't like physically like making beats at that time, but you was just having your...
I was 6th grade then. We was like, you know, you was barely having the band classes where you can, you know, pound on some drums probably for a good 30, 45 minutes out of your day and then get on up out of there. So it wasn't no computers like that, you know, shit to be doing that on back then. I mean, it was computers. I keep saying there were no computers like I was born in the 50s and shit. But there's definitely computers, but it wasn't internet and it wasn't, you know, beat packs and you had to do all this, you know, with your hands or digitally or, you know, that's why Timberland was making beats with his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He'd go in there and do whatever. And then the rest of the shit, he was, you know what I'm saying, making that shit with his mouth. So yeah, back in 6th grade, yeah.
So that was so 6th grade, you was like around what, 12, 11 or something in there?
Fuck, man, get the hold of me, man. I can't remember shit. I know I was a 6th grader. Right. I was definitely a 6th grader when I was supposed to be. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, I was definitely a 6th and a 7th grader when I was supposed to be. So shit.
So when you first picked up that pen, how old was you, man? When you was like, man, let me try this rap shit out for a little bit.
I think the pen probably came around, goddamn shit, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Pen came 16, 17 when, you know, after I start to hear Rich the Factor and who else was it? Deuce Sev. It was some cats out of Kansas City, Kansas. They was the Deuce 7 Hustlers. And they used to be so in tune with Little Flip. And, you know, I was hearing Little Flip a lot, you know, DSR Riders, Dirty South Riders and shit like that. So the Deuce 7 Hustlers was the niggas that was doing all the shows and bringing all them niggas was the niggas with the cars and the, you know what I'm saying, like the rappers of KCK, you know what I'm saying, like at that time. I'm sure it was plenty more, Toothpick, all kinds of niggas, but the Deuce 7 Hustlers was a group of niggas like, you know what I'm saying, Yellow, all them fools back in the days, you know what I'm saying. I never knew them personally, but those were the niggas that used to bring like, you know, close made it reality, like that we can do this shit, like niggas that's living on the next block is over there, you know what I'm saying, on that type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when you start getting into that, like, so did you like get to the studio after that? Like, when was your first time hitting the booth when you start getting into your skills?
First time in the booth was with a cat named what's his fucking name? Q Dog. He used to fuck with Tech back in the days, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and Black Walt, you know what I'm saying? He used to fuck with those guys back in the days, you know. So my baby mama, that was her cousin, you know what I'm saying? So like when I would go over there with her to go chill, he would be in the studio, you know, I talk my shit, like, yeah, I know how to rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, would throw me on some songs and shit. He was, you know, motivating the nigga like this shit could work. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Q Dog for that shit back then, you know what I'm saying? But Q Dog was something else. You know what I'm saying? That was also what showed me how this shit can be serious for other people. And it can be almost so serious where they're not willing to take no risk, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, take you along with them. You know, he also showed me that, to be honest, back then, I never really spoke on it, you know what I'm saying? But he also showed me that niggas can love their craft so hard and you can love it too. Y'all can be doing the same thing. Y'all, whether it's illegal, legal, whether it's whatever, y'all could be selling basketballs and he sell them and you sell them. But y'all could be best friends. But just because, nigga, when that opportunity come, nigga, and it come for him because he been in it longer, don't necessarily mean that nigga gonna come and call you when it's time to go up. You know what I'm saying? Or when the opportunities are asking about you. Hey, who's that other guy I saw you with? And motherfucker like, oh, no, don't worry about him right now. This is about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that showed me a lot about that shit too. Like, you know, you can't put it all on somebody else, and not in a bad way, but you know, just in my good side, it just showed me that you can't just be putting all your eggs in another nigga's basket. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to move for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But I mean, shout out to the niggas who do be putting niggas on, man.
For
you
sure.
Gotta be the man by being the man. That's my slogan, though. So let me ask you, like, when you start,
hold on. What you say? You ain't got to what the man by what the man?
You gotta be the man by being the man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
You feel me? But when you start getting into your pen craft, was you like a freestyler first, or did you like writing into the paper?
I was writing. I started off like writing shit because I couldn't the freestyle shit, my mind wasn't moving fast enough to be doing no freestyle. Very smart, you know what I'm saying? But my mind just wasn't in the, you know what I'm saying, thing to be doing no goddamn freestyling. Yeah. And then because this was my only and first and only shot to get in this booth. The studio wasn't just open for niggas to just nigga here. If a nigga had a studio in the closet or something, yeah, you'll pop out. But you best believe it's 12 niggas in there ready to rap. And they all going on that one song, like, you know what I'm saying? And you're going on the very end, like, you know what I'm saying? So when it come to that, like, yeah, for sure that, you know, it wasn't available. So I wasn't going to run in there and freestyle. I wanted to come in there and come the hardest that I could right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to waste that opportunity because, like I said, I got to let these niggas know I'm dope so they can keep having me over. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Right. For sure. And the nature of that, that's that kind of friendly competition, man. Do you like the way that the competition is in hip hop and things like that, where you say like, hey, I got to show these niggas that I'm ready type of game? Like,
yeah, it's definitely, you gotta, it's kind of both. It's a yeah and a no, you know what I'm saying, for me with that, because in a sense, I do think that's going on. You know what I'm saying? People competing against each other. And I'm starting to see even in the industry that they compete with each other, even if it means using the motherfucker who they competing with, using their style. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hold on, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was one of the movies I think I was watching with the Chris Brown movies, the Stump a Yard and shit? Right. And then one of the teams came out, and because somebody had watched their whole routine, and the other team went in and did their routine, and they couldn't do shit. Like, that's some dirty ass competition. I don't want to be a part of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be the one doing that shit. You feel me? So I just feel like when it comes to competition, your competition should be you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell people when it comes to mental health. Only person you should be competing against is yourself from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, if I'm worried about what Al over here got going on, then I'm gonna fuck around and run myself crazy. Because I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know what he's doing to do it. He ain't telling me. It ain't written on his fucking face. All I see him is having a great time. And all I see is me not. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here I am doing what is in my mind that I think that he's doing to have this great time. And it's not working for me. But every time I look up, he's still having a great time. So why compete? What's the competition for? When I don't even know what's the standards of this man's great time or what's the standards of his good music. Somebody could be writing this cocksucker's music. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. Somebody could be writing this man's music for all I know. Here I am competing against a man and what I look like. And a man that's fucking 60 feet tall could be the man writing this man's motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the competition is just really, you know, you running yourself in circles if you're competing with a ghost. You don't even know who you're competing with. You know what I'm saying? So you should just better be with competing with yourself. It's even with money. You see a nigga getting a whole bunch of money. You see a nigga with cars. You see a nigga with gold or chains or platinum or with bitches. You see a nigga with, oh my God, you see a nigga with women. Right. You feel me? And you just think that, you know, you're going to do what's in your mind to go get this, you know, so I can have a plethora, right, of women. And it's like, bro, you running yourself crazy. You spending that little sack you getting. Or you know, this man is giving, them bitches is only here because them is his sister's friends are. You know what I'm saying? Right. They all just love the nigga. You feel me? He ain't fuck not one of them. Right. But to you just feeling like, so the competition be fucked up when you competing. If you really think about it, if it's not a game that we all in and we got to all get to the top and we're all in the same room, like, bro, it's hard to compete against a motherfucking when you don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing, bro. So you bet it's best that when it comes to music and to narrate it back to the music, it's just best to just compete with your motherfucking self, my nigga. If you already good enough, if people complimenting you and telling you good job and they like the way you put that shirt on with them shoes, then my nigga, wake up tomorrow and find out an even better way to just know that you conquered that. Now it's time to go to the next. Now I need to do the hair. When the hair is dope, okay. I walked to the grocery store, 5 people said the hair was dope. Okay, now it's time to come with the way I talk. You feel me? I'm finna go and have a conversation with the old lady cashier real quick and see. Boy, your mama must have taught you good. Boom, I done conquered that. Now I done conquered 5 motherfucking things. Who have I been competing with conquering these things? Nobody but myself and yesterday. That's it. You feel me? Man, focus
on what the goal is. No, but straight up. So I mean, and then when you said you focusing on yourself and you on your mission, your grind. Now I'm bringing it back to where it was when you starting to hit this booth. Mm-hmm. So once you getting used to that booth, getting used to your craft and your penmanship, when you hit that stage, like what was that for you? How was that experience for your first time?
Shit, Rondo. R.I.P. to Rondo. Lil Mo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas, man. Like, You feel me? Like I probably hit the stage before, but I hadn't hit it like I had hit it with with Rondo. You know what I'm saying? Like I never knew that shit crazy. Like I never knew that people could even okay. Let me. You got homeboys that you call right now like blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he telling you that he, you know, people in the city fuck with him. He telling you his raps is dope or whatever, his craft is dope. Then you might see some shit here. You might go somewhere with him, a few people that you know, y'all both smacking the same fives. You know what I'm saying? Like but you here for him. So it's like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not until you go out of town. We went to Ohio for the first time, and bro, and then we still talking about hitting the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we go out of town, and you know, you know, I've been to bro shows. I've been to security for bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? For years before I even, you know what I mean? Like on some security shit, on some brother, that's my brother, but you know, I know what's going on shit. You know, my eyes is good. I got senses like a feline shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, we get out of town, bro. These people know this nigga's words like they wrote the song, blood. Yeah. When bro walk in the, like before we, bro, the mall, like, where you see people running up on bro Rondo, where you know hey, watch out, like, you know what I'm saying, like who that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, though, like, hey, flip, y'all niggas need to chill, like, bro, this nigga, we straight, like this Tulsa, Jesus, Oklahoma, you feel me, Columbia, like when you going out of town and hearing this guy and he get on stage and he starts rapping that shit, I box, I shoot, and the whole place start fighting, and SWAT team got to come out in Akron, where Amp from, and shout out Amp Pacino, Bossy, and all the niggas. Bro, dog, they know this man's dog. You feel me?
Facts, and that's how I kind of got wind of you coming over here in the Missouri side. You say you from Kansas side.
KCK, shout out KCK, 66106.
Like what was that track with you? I think him and that nigga Bishop, we get money, we get whatever. But you know what I'm saying? So talk about.
I've heard that before too.
That was one of the ones that I think was slapping over here a lot with people was kind of familiar. They got people familiar with Feezi Cash on
that was
this
the
side
one.
for me.
Oh, that was the one.
You feel me? So how did you take that and capitalize off of, like, what did you like from that point? We started saying like, okay, niggas not only saying Rondo name now, how they fucking with Feezi.
That shit was crazy, bro. I can tell you, I was riding around with this chick. And we was in KCK, and anybody from KCK, you know, that know the Price Chopper on 47th Street and State. It used to be on 47th and State. It's funny, like, and it's quick too. Me and the chick, she had to pull up there to get something for her crib or whatever. So we in the line, and these niggas in hoodies, like, they walking past. Now, that, mind you, this is what, 2015, 2014, 15. Me and Rondo dropped this song 2012 or 2010 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When he cat out the joint. Man, these little niggas walking past each aisle, but I'm really noticing. I'm looking up and I'm seeing them in every aisle, but at the very end, and they both looking at me. So boom, I just throw it, you know, whatever, you know. Me and the bitch go to the line, you know what I'm saying? Here they come walking through the bread aisle. Boom, they come into the line. Me and the girl get in the car. We pull off. As soon as we get to the light, them niggas pull up. I'm talking to the bitch, like, she like, baby, look. Where I look to the right, like, these niggas got their window down, but they not on no this. They just like on some. Hey, like, hey, you know, like, let your window down, like. So I let the window down, bro. They like, hey, you Feezi Cash? I'm like, shit, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I knew it, like, bro, hey, you and Rondo, like, that shit, bro, we get money, nigga, that shit. This on my kids, bro. I can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Had me spooked. You feel me? Spooked. But it's just, bro, like, when that's when I knew, like, right then and there, and it's that particular day. That's when I knew, like, okay, this rap shit, nigga, these niggas be for real. Like, they really be on their phones watching YouTube, nigga, every day. You feel me? Like,
nah, they be tapping, Rondo, man. RP Rondo, man.
Oh, baby.
Man. Yeah, that's tough, man, dealing with that, man.
Free flip. Shout out Fast Low. Miss Alicia.
Straight up. Yeah, so man, you grinding hard, man. You doing your shit with your music, man. You hit stages, you got shows, you say you on the road now.
Yeah.
Like at that point, like where was your destination that you were trying to get to with the rap music? Like, what was your plan?
If I said it, you'd be thinking I'm lying, bro. It's funny because my nigga's laughing. My nigga right here shaking his head. It wasn't my niggas Rondo and Mo. But when I say that, I say it to say these brothers, my niggas that you see here these are the artists. Like these niggas ain't playing. YG, shout out to YGKC. That's the bag. Yeah. My niggas, the artists, like not my artists. These niggas got bags behind themselves. Like, and to see that, I'm on Instagram. I know these niggas though. I call them brother. I tell them I love them. You know what I'm saying? So, but I go on Instagram and see them niggas and drop the new album. Like, bro might sneak me in the studio 2 or 3 times in a month or 2 or something. And then next thing you know, a new album's dropping. He's got, artists flying down and he's doing big shows everywhere. And I'm just sitting here like, man, you niggas got songs out. Like, y'all rapping. Like, they like, nigga, you need to get back out there, bro. You need to come on. Shout out Jazz at 64111. You feel me? Like, and Pacino, them 2 niggas was really the last 2 people that I had a conversation with about music. I had this conversation at Pacino spot. We and me, my nigga Muss, shout out to Hustle Muscle. We had slid up there. Me and my son and Muscle slid up to Ohio. And shit, we hung out with Amp for shit, probably about 3 or 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Just stayed back and forth. He made sure we was good, nigga. Had my own Airbnb. Made sure we took care of ourselves. And shit, bro, just narrated the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And for sure.
So hospitality, man.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? He wanted a nigga to come on down and go on and fuck with him real heavy. So like on a personal, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all the rap shit. We ain't fucking with no clubs, nigga. You gonna come on out here. You know what I'm saying? Come to the house. You feel me? That's my, y'all know now, Am Pacino and the Jack, RIP to Jack, them is my favorite artists, bro. Okay. I gotta tell you that those are my 2, like that. Like once I met Jack, once I was at America's Pub and the Jack had told me my shit's tight. What? The Jacker told me the song I just performed is tight. Yeah. Bitch, I quit. Ain't no need. What's the need of? Yeah. I don't want to meet Master P or anybody. I want to meet the Jack. You know what I'm saying? I met the Jack. Jack told me it was dope, nigga. He like, nigga, you see me, all my niggas up here grinding to the shit, nigga, this shit. I'm just like, yeah, I did. Yeah, Jack, I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Jack. So, when that's my favorite artist. So having that experience who's your favorite artist? If you were to have to if somebody, what's the thing? Hold on, what's the thing? A gun pointed at your head, trigger cocked back. What's your favorite artist right now? Pac. All right, bet. And let's just say Pac was riding around on Flamingo before he got shot. You know what I'm saying? And you was just at the corner and Pac let the window down and said, "Get in, nigga, get in. It's raining. What are you doing out there? Nigga, get in. It's raining." And, you hop in and Suge's driving. Let's say Young Bossy's right here. You know what I'm saying? Or you got Shay Dollar right here. You feel me? Or V12 right here. And you're here with Amp in his house shoes. Like, you feel me? Like, my son's here seeing this whole shit unfold. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck rap? Yeah. I'm telling bro, hey, I'm dying. Hey, brother, what's the use of grabbing the microphone then? Yeah. If my personality is getting me in tune with my favorite people in the world. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And speaking of that, I mean, we're gonna get into that transition because the personality, what the social media shit is now.
This is where we might get shut down.
Yeah. No, so you out here grinding, like, man. I see you got we're gonna go inside. See you got a new project coming out.
Sure. Tuesday. Living Legacy. My birthday, March 12th. Okay. The birthday, nigga. That's the birthday of my birthday present. That's the birthday of me, and that's the birthday of this new Feezi Cash, man. Okay. It's a whole new thing now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what can they look to expect coming from them? How many tracks you got on there?
I got 13 of the motherfuckers. It's 13 of the damnedest on that bad boy. It's featuring Hustle Muscle, like my partners. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that I'm gonna put in my car and take to my house. Or if I say, hey, they'll be like, hey, where you at? And I'm like, I'm at the house. I don't have to drop a location. They gonna pull up to the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on there know where I'm at. So Am Pacino, Hustle Muscle, my nigga Relly Pro, he been kicking ass, you know what I'm saying, for the past goddamn 2 or 3 years. I got Relly coming on the show, man. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's my baby right there. Yeah. And Relly Pro on that motherfucker, OD Ramazad, and like I said, my brother YGKC, he on that motherfucker. A couple times.
Straight up. That's sure. What's up, man? So you back like shit. What's that like? How long you took a little break or something? Sound like you just took a little bit off or something. But
I took 5 years, 6 years off, dog.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it just it was a lot because for one, like I say, like my name, and that's why this is called Living Legacy. You know what I'm saying? A legacy is what normally you think about what people leave behind. They leave behind for something. You know what I'm saying? But if you change that into, the same thing where, I ain't gonna get off subject, but same thing where people think insurance, when life insurance is for when you die, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, that's not true. You know what I mean? And just like a legacy don't have to necessarily be something, that's dead. You know what I'm saying? The legacy can still be right here. And that's what I say. And all of us in this motherfucking room, everybody that's watching, everybody living their legacy. Every lie that come out your mouth, and every fucking person that remember a lie that come out your mouth, that's gonna be your legacy, a liar. Every bitch you cheat on, every woman you cheat on, every wife you cheat on, and every commitment you break. And for those people whom you've broken those commitments to, you're now, you know what I'm saying, someone who can't keep a commitment, someone who's undependable. This is your legacy. So when you do leave here, when you do, if something happened where you lose your tongue today and you can't talk anymore and speak for yourself, well, they're already going to be able to, you feel me? And that goes from appearance, that goes from the words that come out your mouth, that goes from the shit you eat, you know what I'm saying, and the places that you frequent, you know what I'm saying? So, and all that is saying that I've changed all that. I've changed it all. All of it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? I mean, we ain't perfect, but I'm definitely running from that man that I used to be. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't hard, especially when you got people around you that's just like that nigga that's way back there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You got niggas that's hanging around you that's that old motherfucker that didn't know how to be good with his finances, or a nigga that didn't know how to tell the truth to his woman. You know what I'm saying? Or go to work on time. You know what I mean?
Let's see your roof and some ghetto shit. Y'all know how to go, but the thing popped out. But anyway, yeah, we ain't about to advertise no sales, so y'all better cut the check. But yeah, for real. Yeah, we advertising all Feezi Cash. But yeah, facts, man. It's about that growth, man, and being able to live long enough to even see that or feel that.
For sure.
A lot of times shit get cut short and motherfuckers, never get to learn.
For sure. Definitely done been at that point too. Shit, I done been right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit, we all, and especially myself, I don't look like what I've been through at all. You know what I'm saying? You can imagine with your own, you know what I'm saying, train of imagination, but you can never imagine the shit that I done been through. It's looking like, you know what I'm saying, looking through my eyes and looking how I look like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, for sure. But we're going to make sure everybody, y'all go cop the album.
Living Legacy, March 12th. Tell me happy birthday. Fuck it. All platforms. Shout out Urban Life Distribution, man. I done signed with a distribution company now, bro. The same distribution company that promotes Messy Marv and Al Pacino, Rich the Factors, you know what I'm saying, FA, you know what I'm saying, people in the city, shit like that. So we fucking with rapbay.com now. So this shit gonna go worldwide.
You feel me? Sure. That motherfucking money, man.
Sure.
So how many projects you got out, like just over your whole lifespan?
Woo! Let me see if I can remember. I started off with From Parallel to Prospect. That was my very first, you know what I'm saying, album. DJ Big Baby, that's my fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga there. For sure. So Parallel to Prospect was my first album. And then let me see. After that, I think I came through with Winter Music. Winter Music was the one that kind of let niggas know I wasn't fucking around. Like, okay, this nigga can rap. I'm the rapper's rapper, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you, yourself, and other niggas, like when I hit that stage or something, niggas that rap was listening. I used to notice that, 35th, when we used to go on 35th, you niggas had that motherfucker lit. Nigga, I had a nigga tell me, look, hey, boy. Hey, boy, he used to have Abernathy, and they used to have me and Mo up in that motherfucker shit, probably frequent. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we need y'all to perform. And nigga, that bitch used to crack, but I used to watch that I was the rapper's rapper. So the only way a female would really fuck with me, one, if she was a rapper, but two, if she fucked with a nigga who was a rapper or who was doing some of the shit that I wasn't really the dance or the how DVs and the rondos. I was a little different because of what I was rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope. My words.
I see it like in the rich lane, like I kind of put niggas like that. Like,
for sure. Line them up.
Yeah, it's like that. Like,
and that's what that go with. You know what I'm saying? So like, so I came with Winter Music.
You got a grit.
Oh yeah, you definitely got a grit to see what works, to see what the other knocks is doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to. So Winter Music came, and then I dropped Organized Grinder. You know what I'm saying? When I came with that, that's what kind of pushed my Ohio fan base up, and I was really touring on that. Off of that right there, that Organized Grinder.
You got connected with Infinite.
Yeah, I got connected with Amp. It's crazy through doing shows here and just being the rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? Bumping it. Everybody putting us on the venue to perform and shit when they bring him and Joe Blows and They was connecting us with that at that time when me and Mo was when Rondo had got locked up and we was on the free Rondo kick real heavy, like shirts, merch, everything. You know what I'm saying? So me and Mo had dropped that paper cash money. You know what I'm saying? So when we did that, nigga, that's when we started getting because we was using beats that kind of like Cop Heavy Gang and Burner. You know what I'm saying? And Jack and them was using the shit. We was coming to some of the same beat men and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of that. But what connected that bridge, my nigga Jay Rockwell, shout out to him. That first Ohio trip we went to with Rondo, you know, like shit, we at the malls, we had everything. We had walked up in the Foot Locker trying to promote the show. So when we promoted the show, it was a nigga in there with chains on, nigga. He was working there. Right. So he like, shit, boy, what y'all doing? We like, shit, he said, I got something for y'all too. He ran to the back, gave me a bunch of motherfucking CDs and shit like that. And shit, nigga, that was that. Me and him been bridged on from there. So he liked my music. I liked him, his shit. We stayed connected all the way too.
I ain't mean to cut you off, but I just want to announce the phone line just open now, man. We pop them up if y'all want to call in.
Call it.
Feezi Cash,
705-8507.
Get to the some of the social media talk. This nigga be having the motherfucking platforms on fire. It's the only nigga I know that don't get put in jail for the shit he posts. Like,
because I've been in the Instagram, man. Come on. Just think about your big homie or think about the, you know, the hood legend or somebody that always get caught going to jail, always, and then all of a sudden he just, you know, he don't get caught no more. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker have been locked up in solitary confinement enough, he know why he getting locked up for. So if you don't do that, you don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So do you feel like with the age of social media and you doing music, do you feel like you need to have that kind of personality or that presence? I should say, not even personality, but the presence on social media along with it?
I understand what you're saying. I say this. I can say that if you got something going on, you definitely need. If you got something going on and you feel that your marketing strategies and your promotional strategies aren't, you know, able where, because I'm taking it back to shout out to Rich the Factor and Factor Major Factor Records. You feel me? Because you got to understand that if there was no social media, because we talking about Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? Dog was jumping in a Lexus and driving to these states, bro. Like sliding through cities, might stop to get some gas, catch somebody sagging their pants in one of these little rural areas. All right, come here, cuz. Let me give you a CD real quick, man. Give me a dub for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they hand it to him like, now that little dude that went and played it there, you feel me? So like, I will say that if your promotional and your marketing strategies ain't on point, you definitely gonna need to get you a social media, and you're gonna have it popping in some kind of form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way it take. I wouldn't say to get nasty and, you know, sell your soul for it, but I definitely do understand that you're gonna have to have what it takes to make people want to view and watch. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what they call content now.
Content.
So you be on there ruffling a couple of feathers on that thing, man.
Feathers get ruffled on my shit.
you probably got some females probably got some hits out on you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I get inboxes. I get a whether you look. I ain't gonna go too far, but listen. Whether you think so or not, dude, I actually get some motivational inboxes from people that say, hey, stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You actually are telling the fire truth. And that was actually me, the person that you speaking on. I used to be this way, or I used to do this shit, or I used to talk that way, or I used to have that outlook on men. I used to, you know what I'm saying, use niggas. I get those. But I do get some that tell me, fuck you, you a woman basher, pussy, my baby daddy will fuck you up, say something else. Say something else. Okay, yep, he gonna fuck you up. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's coming from, it ain't just Kansas City, and that's what people think that my page, and I don't really. That's what I learned about content. That content don't go off of likes. You'll be fooled if you think that just because someone has 3 likes on a picture, or on a post, or on a video, that only 3 people saw it. You'll be an idiot if you think that, and then you'll be an idiot to think that just because only 3 people physically liked, loved, or laughed, or whatever the fucking case may be, that they didn't like it. Right? I scroll through some big jumping bubbly buns every day. Those buns are just jumping, like waving them in the air like they just don't care, right? And I want to reach out and grab it, but do I like it? No. What for? I might scroll past the motherfucker right and just get to thinking about it and go back to it. Like, oh well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Well, hell, look at the love muscle on that on Fluffy. You know what I'm saying? but never like it. But guess what? Them views then went up. That motherfucker then got a check. And it's a great day for her. I can call her whatever I want. I can say whatever I want it is that I want about her off of what I see. But she's only doing it because of what I just did. You know what I'm saying? So I get it when it comes to social media. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
And that's what it's about. So if you can monetize off of that shit, then
it'll be a great day.
That's the goal, right?
Great days.
Facts. So do you like with the era of the streaming monetization, and as far as with the music is concerned, do you feel like it's better now with the streaming, the way that you get paid as an artist, or do you feel like it was better with the hard copy, like you were just saying, hand in hand with Rich?
I think it's better because I'm not off into the. That's why this album shit took. It took me so long to even want to do music again. You know what I'm saying? And just to answer the question before I go off into shit like I always do. But I just feel like with the music and the streaming and shit now that I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting paid, you know what I'm saying, off of shit that had been up, that Rondo shit. I was getting paid off of songs that I did, singles. And I'm talking about checks that's paying half my rent. You know what I'm saying? I got used comfortable thinking that this was gonna be the thing. And then it's the same songs is up. I'm getting the same numbers, but why I ain't getting the same money? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about I'm opening up the thing, nigga, with a $3 check. Like, hey, bitch, what somebody taking my money? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling to court, they ain't answering. You know what I'm saying? Nobody answering. Like they get on the AI. Like what? Like So having to say that, like I feel like physical copies is better. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can see how much money I'm getting. I can see where it's going. Then I can take it to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like this digital shit, nigga. The digital people get to touch it, and you know what I'm saying. People get to take theirs, and Uncle Sam got to get his, and and then I got to get mines. But bitch, it's mines. I should have got hit first. Let me pay these people and let me owe them. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way the game go being nowadays. So I mean, for that reason, it's like a lot of artists. Y'all gotta get you gotta get product, and you gotta get other things besides like just the music, like
merch and shit, shows and shit. Yeah, I understand that.
Like with that being said, do you feel like is it easier now to be that artist to try to get your shit popping versus it 10 years, 15 years ago? Then
I mean, I don't feel like it's easier because I mean you still got to be dope or not. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be somewhat of a of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I mean, if it you just got to know the formulas. Right. So I mean, like you still got to be dope. Now, as far as getting known and getting, it's a lot easier now that we have help with the internet. So it makes niggas like Rich and everybody else, they hard work seem like they didn't work hard as, you know what I mean? Like it seemed like everybody that would be the elevator and this would be the stairs. But now this is the fucking only source of going up. You know what I'm saying? Is the internet or social media or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Streaming and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just now we gotta go with the times. You know what I'm saying? People don't change, the times do. And the people change with the times. You know what I'm saying? If the times were the same, then we would be the same. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't any big old butts jumping and waving in the air like they just don't care. Right. Then it wouldn't have men cheating every 5 seconds, and doing it out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll still be sneaky. Okay. You feel me?
So, what's your favorite era of hip hop? Which era do you like the most? You like the 70s? You like the 80s, 90s, or where we at now? The 2020s. What's your favorite era? Like your era of hip hop? Like you say, this is the rawest era. Like if it was in the time capsule, and it's like, man, give me hip hop. What era would you choose?
I'm gonna say that like the 2000s.
Okay.
I ain't going off the industry. I'm going off the underground because that's when I was like introduced to the underground, like for real. That's when, I mean, everybody else had been on Messy Marv earlier, probably than that. You know what I'm saying? But and Rich and all this shit, like I was up on it, but I wasn't physically buying copies, and you know what I'm saying? Because I was still on mainstream shit.
Right.
But my 2000s when I was introduced to the other side of, you know what I'm saying, music. Like these are the motherfuckers that might be fighting a life sentence right now, you know what I'm saying? It's putting all this money and buying cars and riding up the street up and down like your neighborhood dope dealer, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm feeling like, okay, these are the niggas that we need to be looking at because this is how we gonna learn how to get from here to where they at, you know what I'm saying? Versus a record label putting all this money and time and shit into this nigga here, you know what I'm saying? And we loving him But we loving the machine because it's a bunch of people pushing him. It's only one nigga and his niggas pushing him. You know what I'm saying? And he's still getting played, and people love him just as much. And he can come to the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
And the industry now, if you like kind of peeping, I don't know if you feel like this, but do you feel like, do you see that they kind of like got the underground sound now versus where they don't want the mainstream sound no more when they're trying to pump the hip hop?
Nah, they going to the ghettos because they know that in the ghettos we got the motherfucking message that they want to put out for our type of people. So what I mean by that is they you know, if any you fuck with fishing, you like to fish, or you
Like
ever
fish,
fish or whatever, you know about it. At least you know about it heavy. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, some fish like, you know, bluegill fishing, you just go out to have some fun. You know, you go out and throw your pole and do some bluegill. You would know where to go. Probably go out to, you know, out there by Longview or something, get you a couple bluegill, have some fun with the kids, let them see the fish, you know, yell at them real quick. Okay, so that's that. But then when you want to do some fishing, goddamn me, you know, you're gonna take your ass out. You know, pops, you know, you're gonna get OG, you're gonna go out 5-7 in the morning, and you're gonna fish. So what I'm saying is the industry, it seems like that they fishing where the bluegills at, where the fish that nobody really gonna eat, but everybody would go there to go just to, you know what I'm saying, people will fuck with it because it's fish. So like the industry, they'll go and fuck with niggas like Boss Man D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? He's every fucking his tag, and it's not bad. I like him. Don't get it twisted. I like him. I was listening to the nigga before he got popping, and it shocked me. And I love to see the nigga get money now. Like he was getting money, but I love to see this. Like everybody doing this thing and TikToks and shit. But they go after people like him. You know what I'm saying? Because his message, everything he say, the biggest eye. You know what I'm saying? Boston Richie. He talk about selling dope, selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red. It was a big thing. They wanted to show that she was having a baby. She's still dressing like that. The industry told her to keep doing the shit. That's gonna keep the bag. You feel me? Like they want to keep that message pointed towards us because they know that I don't want to say the white people because it's some smart ass black people and it's some black people that don't like niggas either. You feel me? So I'm gonna say the more conservative areas, they know that the more conservative people are smart enough to know that this shit is just music. So it's not going to hit them. But the people like us, we want to be like her because we want to get out of this shit. And we think that that's going to get us out. And being like her is going to get us out, which is not. It's going to make the man right here with his nice podcast, it's going to make him not really want to be with you for nothing but just what you offering. And that's sex or whatever else there is. And then I'm just a man like you, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So a man like that, you know what I'm saying? That happens. He sees something, he goes towards it. Next thing you know, he's arguing. He fucked around, got her pregnant, broken homes. That's the shit that they trying to push. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they trying to push. So yeah, the answer to the question even more is just to say that I just think that the industries now is going for the more urban communities because it's not the underground sound that they going for. It's the message that they pushing that'll further help them with they plan. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they plan is, whatever the American plan is. Because you know that this is just a business. You know what I'm saying? It's straight up. A quadrillion, gazillion, billion dollar corporation.
And that's what it's about, man. But it's about you spending your money and your time and just being forever blinded by this whole little thing. My mic ain't even want to be right now, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to start getting into these this or that questions, man. I appreciate you for stepping through too, though.
For sure.
We've been rocking this thing out. Just like to go through these series of questions, man. First, I always like to start off with this first one, man, because it's just something that's just always a good question to ask somebody. So, which one would you rather have, love or money?
Now that's a good ass question. Shit. Now I want to ask something really quick before I answer that because my shit gonna be locked in when I do. So love or money. So do I already? So this is like I'm not equipped with no love. I don't know love or nothing. I have to be like I have no love in me. I don't even know what love is. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, okay. I'd rather have some money. Yeah, I'd rather have some money. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely can't take love up to Evergy and say, hey, you know, I love you. This bill is getting outrageous. I love you. You know, I'd like for this bill to kind of start going down. You know, I can't do that to Evergy. So there's no need of me trying to love anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, straight up. We got the KC Spider-Man running through back.
Sure, it just spooked the hell out of me. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna ask later what's going on. I know how to mind my business on camera, but you definitely know I'm gonna ask what's going on later. That's what's up. Work hard, brother.
Y'all keep calling me. This is J-Dub. Yeah, what are you doing, B? Hey, we gonna edit this shit out. No, we ain't. But anyway, we're gonna go to the next.
Cutting that.
Okay.
Fuck this. That's twice. And that's twice, damn it.
But anyway, let's get back on track. Hey, no, this is crazy. I love this shit. So next one, I'm gonna ask you, which one would you rather have, a unicorn or a dragon?
I don't want no fucking unicorn. I'll tell you that, motherfuckers. One thing I tell you right now is I ain't saying nothing. I know we online, but I don't want no fucking unicorn. You keep that goddamn unicorn and you take that motherfucker and you shove that thing on whatever that thing is on his nose. Man. I don't need none of that. I don't even want it in the same room as me. I don't even need it, man. Hey, brother, well, that motherfucker take his magical ass onto a box of cereal or something. Because, man, I don't need to be involved in none of that, man. Yeah, I don't even want it. I don't, no unicorns. What was it? Dragon. Give me a dragon. Okay. Fire breathing too. Yeah, give me the one.
Would you rather have old or new?
Old or new what?
Anything. Would you rather have it old or would you rather have it new?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Al.
I'm just saying, you got
fucked up.
Would you rather have the old school or you want that new 2024?
Man. But see, that's cars. That's cars. That's cars. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna catch you, baby. Yeah, we here for each other.
But just whatever, anything.
I can't answer that, man, because I can't give you. I plead the fifth on that one, man. When I take a shot, man. I'll take a shot. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I'll take a shot.
You good? But all right, he took a shot on that one. So
I took a drink on that motherfucker.
We gonna go.
Nigga try to get me in trouble, ain't he?
This one might get you in trouble too. Would you rather have makeup or no makeup?
Shit, I'd rather have neither. Shit, I just rather keep what I got going on here. On a woman. I was about to say shit. And see, it's an internet, man. I mean, shit, we answer for everybody. I just take what I got right here and shit. You feel what I'm saying? We'll just do it like this.
Right.
Yeah, just let me sweat, man. If I'm shining, let me shine. Give me a towel.
No.
Shit. Woman. I like no makeup.
No makeup.
Yeah, no makeup. Because I mean, nowadays they getting the fuck outrageous with it, right? Nothing. You don't have nothing. This your show. You gonna answer something to this motherfucker? He trying to get me to want to go crazy. Okay, I'm about to go crazy. This is what I don't get. Right? We gonna makeup. You got your questions ready? Okay, right? Yeah. Now, see, like what it was my understanding that the makeup and I'm gonna relax on this because I want to make sure that I be clear.
Yeah.
I thought that getting dolled up was a thing that you just do, the sister that goes to work, the woman, and this is not just a black woman, this is a woman, period, right? You get ready to go to work, you work a 9 to 5, you get hacked at by all your work husbands and boyfriends, and people looking at you because you got to wear your uniform or you can't dress and be loose like you want to do. So I thought that on the weekend, here every once in a while, every so often, and that's how I thought, and this is just my thought. I thought that that's when you say, okay, fuck this. Nail shop. I'm finna go, and do the, when they go get the thing done with because it used to be that they went heavy on you see the women in the barbershops getting the eyebrows arched. Yeah. Because I'm getting to something, you know what I'm saying? And if everybody would just relax, and the eyebrows would get arched, and then they would look so good with the eyebrows arched. They regular lashes that their mama had gave them, you know what I'm saying? And then come up in there with them things, boom. And then you would have the ones that would draw them on. So you're like, okay, boom, she ain't got no eyebrows, but she's still cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch ain't got no eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? And that would just be that. Then boom, they go and then, maybe do some makeup because they got a event to go to or a wedding, some pictures, you know what I'm saying, to go do. Maybe a photo shoot, you know what I'm saying, to do or something like that. Go out on a nice night with a man, you know what I'm saying, cover up the blemishes and shit for this night. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, go home and wash all that shit off, and it's back to regular schedule program.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I love that. But see, now what you got, right? Is these bird wing lash wearing
oh my God.
Glitter on your nails with the happy faces and the dog wings flying on them too, fingernails.
Hey,
with the they got lipstick on their lips.
No makeup.
They got lipstick on their eyelashes. They got lipstick on their cheeks.
We go to the next.
Damn it, can I get a real you? And you want me to keep it real?
No makeup, right?
Here, wipe this off. It's just we keeping it real.
He said no makeup.
So yeah, no makeup.
No makeup. No makeup.
If you want to be honest with me, bitch, be honest with me. If you want me to be honest with you, be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't come around here with that stank attitude. Yeah. When I told him, hey, what my uncle said, he said, hey, next time I'll give you some money, nigga, I'ma smell it because I don't want it to be that funky ass $20 when I ask for it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel when it come to, don't come around here with that stank attitude. Because I'ma smell it before you. I'ma smell it.
Oh, no. Okay, we about to go to the next question. Let me see what we got next before we get to the KC. I'm gonna give you a couple more. Let me give you we're gonna ride with, would you rather pirates or ninjas?
Ninjas is quiet.
Okay. French fries and onion rings?
I'm gonna go for the French frizzles. I love onion rings. I'm gonna go for the French frizzles though. They quick.
Okay.
You know, onion rings, you're gonna get some of that onion ring glitter on your pants.
Yeah, but you got some onion ring dip, you know, onion ring sauce.
That shit gonna fall, you know, you asking for it.
Right.
But see, Crips, y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to y'all, I like Crips. You know, Crips. Nah, I'm just saying, Crips. Hey, it's just to all the Crips out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Crips. Yeah, shout out to Crips. They don't really give a fuck, and that's why I love the Crips. You can get you a Crip that don't give a fuck, and nigga, you good, like. And that's what I'm saying. So that's the shit I'm talking about there with the shout out to the Crips. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? So yeah, Crips and onion rings, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That might be one of the things. You know, they don't mind getting a little dirty. Yeah, Crip don't mind getting a little dirty.
Shit.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to the Crips, man. Make sure y'all tune in to this. Shout out to the Crips.
Let's do it. Crip will fuck you up, rumble in the dirt with you real quick. All right, we going to the club or what? What you say, 7:30? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with the Crips. Shout out to the Crips.
Thanks, man. We about to get to the KC, man. We gonna get to the KC flavor a little bit. This nigga crazy.
And I mean that. My brothers, you know, I mean that. Yeah, I mean that. Crips really don't bother. And they don't bother nobody.
I said it. I was like, I know this nigga blood. I should have wore blue tonight.
Yeah.
I did.
I didn't know shit.
I don't even wear blue.
He said shit. Yeah, come on,
but not facts.
Bro came out there. Hey, Must.
Hey.
Bro came out there and said, come on, it's upstairs. I went to see walked upstairs. I said, nigga, what is this?
Nah.
I'm supposed to be the guest. And then he turned around to make sure I was coming.
Yeah.
I said, all right, shit.
I'm the most reddest wearing nigga you gonna ever find.
I know.
Yeah. That's the Chiefs and the Royals. But
for sure.
Nah, straight up.
He said I was going for the Chiefs and the Royals.
Facts. But all right, we about to get to the KC shit. So this is the first one I always like to pop out with. I just did a little clip today on it, so I'm gonna see you about to get added to the fucking collection of it.
Let's do it.
Gates or Arthur Bryant?
Gates. Oh shit! I almost threw up when you said that that last one.
Oh my god,
that motherfucker sauce here.
Gates or LC?
Get that shit in vinegar, nigga. If I want, what is it, Gates or LC?
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with Gates on this one.
Gates or Big
RIP LC.
Gates or Big T's? Man, y'all know Big T's.
You can't be doing that.
No, we doing.
What are you doing? What you got against Big T's?
I love Big T's, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm asking you. Okay, we probably got a Big T's on the show.
I like to stop off at the one off of what's name so I can get a look at.
They closed the one up the street, not really. So it's only
not on 47.
Yeah, that's the only one there.
Yeah, I like to slide by 47 so I can get a good look at the Relax Inn.
That's the only one.
You know what I'm saying? The good old Relax Inn from back in the days, man. I'll never go in that parking lot, but I sure will sit over there and reminisce on the Relax Inn, man. Shout out to the Relax Inn.
Westport of the Plaza.
Sucker Roger.
Westport of the Plaza. Hey, his views does not speak for this or that podcast.
Hey, Roger, I want my 75.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Bitch, you got me caught up, Roger. You told her I was in room 101.
Motherfucker.
Nah, go ahead.
Roger that. Now, the Westport of the Plaza.
Westport.
Richard Tech.
Damn. Tech. Rich. I said
You said okay.
I said that too fast and I was about to say something.
Shout out Rich.
Oh, shout out
I fuck with Rich. I fuck with his brother. Shout out I fuck with his brothers, bro. I shout all his brothers. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them brothers. Them some good brothers. So
okay.
Rich, I like him.
Okay.
I like him.
Yeah, Rich and Tech.
I love Rich.
I just start throwing that in there for the artists too. Just
the
see
factor?
Yeah. I'm gonna run the little one on that. So this is the last one for the town. And man, this is one I always ask at the end too, man. This is two pivotal places, man. Which one you going with? Prospect or Truce?
Damn. Follow the nigga off Purcell, but wait to air.
I should have gave you Parallel or Cordero or something.
Yeah, Parallel, baby.
Yeah, I already know. Parallel.
I used to live on Cordero.
But nah, for the KC side, nigga, Prospect or Truce?
I'm going Truce, man.
You going with the Truce?
Yeah, Truce is way more smoother. If you know,
yeah.
Truce is way smoother.
Okay.
From north to south, quick.
Okay. Nice. Well, that's the end of the questions for that, man. We about to end up wrapping it up because I appreciate blood. What this nigga who?
I ain't never seen a nigga crip walk backwards up some stairs.
Nah. I grew up around all creeps, so I ain't gonna lie. Well, yeah. Nah, man. Feezi, man, I appreciate you coming bro. You got any shout outs, anything you want to say to anybody there from the road?
Shout out to KCK, man. 66101 and 66106 to be exact, nigga, for sure. North side and the south. KCK. Shout out to Argentine. Shout out to Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to my nigga Relly Pro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Rondo. R.I.P. to my nigga Moe. Shout out to Mus and every nigga YG. All my niggas. Hey, I ain't about to name all y'all niggas. We gotta go. You feel me?
Oh, dang.
Them is my core niggas that's pushing right now. And I need everybody to follow them like they follow bro and like they follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you for coming out to the show, man. This was a motherfucking dope ass interview, dope ass episode. I knew this shit was gonna be crazy. I hope y'all tuned in. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. We got Feezi Cash in the building. Make sure y'all cop that album Tuesday, man. The motherfucker dropping on all DSPs all around the platform. Man, stay safe. Keep God first, man. Stay positive if possible, man. Tune in next week. We good.
And take off the damn lashes.
Who is that? Okay, so my